Johnny Depp has long existed at the intersection of global fame and deliberate primacy, a balance that has become even more pronounced in recent years as public attention continues to follow his every move. Lately, conversation around the actor has included whispers of an unexpected and almost unbelievable secret relationship, not framed by spectacle or scandal, but by absence of confirmation, images, statements, or public acknowledgement. What makes the discussion unusual is not the claim itself, but the way it has emerged quietly, fueled more by curiosity than by evidence, and shaped by the broader understanding that Depp has intentionally withdrawn much of his personal life from public view. After decades of living under intense scrutiny, he has shown a consistent preference for privacy, choosing to let his work, music, and artistic pursuits speak louder than his personal affairs. Those close to the actor have often described him as someone who values deep, private connections rather than public displays, which has only intensified speculation whenever he is seen living calmly, traveling, painting, or performing music. Without explanation, in this context, the idea of a relationship that exists beyond cameras does not feel sensational so much as plausible, reflecting a shift in how he navigates fame. Rather than denying or confirming anything, Depp has remained silent, a choice that aligns with his recent pattern of disengagement from public narratives that do not serve his creative or personal well-being. Observers note that this silence itself has been interpreted by some as meaningful, though it may simply represent a boundary drawn after years of exposure. The fascination surrounding the possibility of a hidden relationship also speaks to a broader cultural habit of expecting access to the private lives of public figures, even when those figures clearly resist it. In Depp's case, the absence of drama is striking. There are no competing stories, no aggressive claims, and no visible attempts to capitalize on rumor. Instead, what exists is a subdued curiosity, shaped by the contrast between his turbulent past years and his current, more grounded public presence. He appears focused on rebuilding through creativity, spending time outside Hollywood's traditional structures, and maintaining relationships that are not defined by publicity. Whether or not a relationship exists is ultimately less revealing than what the speculation itself suggests. That Johnny Depp has entered a phase of life where privacy is not a strategy, but a principle. The lack of confirmation has not slowed interest, but it has changed its tone, making it less about revelation and more about respect. In an industry where personal lives are often treated as extensions of branding, Depp's approach feels almost old-fashioned, prioritizing authenticity and discretion over visibility. The so-called secret relationship, unexpected as it may seem, fits into this quieter narrative of reinvention, one where the actor defines himself not by headlines, but by the deliberate choice to keep certain truths his own. In the end, the story is not about who he may or may not be seeing, but about an artist reclaiming control over his personal narrative, reminding the public that not every chapter is meant to be read aloud.